Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play a little bit more Hearts of Iron for Kaiserreich South Africa. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we have won all of our battles in the Baltics. And by Baltics, I mean the Balkans. Different places, similar names. But with that resolved, our units can now go to different fronts, which is really, really good. People have suggested in the comments, why don't we, instead of dealing with Russia, like try to push our way to the Italian front? And my thought with that, or even Switzerland, I think was also suggested, is that, like, this is, like, all, well, you're plains, but, like, this is mountains. All of Switzerland is basically mountains. It's kind of like a pain in the ass. I'm going to say it right now. I hate Northern Italy. I hate Switzerland. They suck. So, like, a naval invasion is an idea, but being South Africa, of course, do we even have any boats? No, we're still at 0, so that plan isn't really going to work out, because that relies on us relying on our allies for our naval support, and I don't trust them for even a second. Where did I put Red Army again? Because you guys are shifting over to... Oh yeah, because we're doing the naval invasion of we're gonna go to Georgia, right? I remember this, even though I recorded this, I think last episode like a day ago, something like that. I remember. -3 steel for Germany is okay. You know, I just needed a quick second to readjust myself. So most of our units are going to be here. We have 98 convoys. That should be enough to get them to Georgia. Because we go here. We should be able to take Sochi. Get our way to Ekranadar. I have no idea how you say that. Maybe like retake Crimea and push our way up north like this. Does that make any sense? Maybe. Maybe not. But by God, am I going to try. How are you guys looking? Settler attracted 9%. It's currently... There is a risk. So spend points on you. We'll spend points on you. Again, we have so much political power. Like, we have nothing really to spend it on anymore. Okay, Liberia has collapsed. Great news there. And Red Army, we are going to position you... like, right here. Okay? And you're going to be pushing your way up... in this direction. Again, is there any enemy naval units? It says the answer is no, so we should be safe. Unfortunately, we don't have enough convoys to actually send the entire army at once, but that should be okay. Okay, long-standing investment loans. What else do we have? We cannot take you, because we need to take the other ones. Okay, that's fine. We got the infrastructure. It's not a big deal. How are you guys holding up? Again, I don't think the Internationale is ever actually going to break through. I think it's just going to be like a World War I situation for a long time. People are also saying that we should get some field hospitals to try to reduce our casualty rates. Because, again, we don't have a lot of manpower, so that does make sense. And how are you guys over here doing? Again, you're just kind of holding a line. I think everywhere, top to bottom, left to right, inside and out, it is fairly stable. I mean, there's a huge attack going on here. I don't know how well it's actually working. I don't see a single green... Well, that's not true. Actually, there's some green arrows going on in Alsace-Lorraine. So I'm happy to see that they're at least trying to push in, which is very, very, very nice. Do we have no supplies here? I mean, you're getting supplies. Commonwealth of America's have risen. You're getting supplies from... Where's your supply hub? Here? 7 out of 5. Red Army. Can I put you up to partial mobilization? Or motorization, I guess I should say. The answer looks like it's yes. So I want to push in this direction. I want you to push here. And I want you to push here as well. And where is your supply hub? We have one in Grozny. You have one in Stratopol. And then over here as well. Like, if we can get our way up to Rostov, I think that would be nice. I don't know how well that actually will work in the long run, but immediately we're not seeing results that I was kind of hoping for. Is there any plains? Got some hills over here near Azerbaijan. I mean, we could maybe like take some of these units now out. Maybe we don't need like a full 24 stack. You know, yeah, let's send like these 8 infantry. Let's actually just shift you over to be in Blue Army for now. We'll have 16 down in the south, 22 in the more northern front. But now that our units are here, like, they're not really going to be able to push in. Like, you got 5 breakthrough, which is basically 0. which is nice. I'm happy to see that. And the Ottomans, again, they're still in stalemate. I don't know how much them joining the war would actually really affect things. Like, they'd obviously open up a front in Persia, but that's really about it. You can maybe get another push. Again, we can take the railroad. I mean, I guess it would still get the railroad from the other side. So I don't know how much that actually would affect your supply situation. But again, we're attacking the mountains. We do have air superiority. Russia has not really put any fighters in this area whatsoever. 89, 81%. Again, your mountains, everything. You've actually been pushed back, which I shouldn't be surprised by, but yet I still am. Still a little disappointed by that outcome. Again, these guys, they have like no organization. Like, I don't know why it's so difficult to push in. You're just hills. Thank you, Albania, for the support. 72, 74. We got some Russian troops moving in here to reinforce this. But I want to take the railroad. If at all possible. And again, move our way up to, or up the Black Sea. What else can we do? Let's go for the heart attack and piercing before we actually go with the next level of rifles. Because we do have, you know, a handful of them in storage. But I don't want to replace them right away. Stance on the war is currently anti-war. Let's keep on suppressing you. Get more dudes here to try to migrate into the country. Very, very happy to see that. Because you're technically fighting, you're technically fighting two fronts. Because the game's a little confused right now. I mean, it does work out for us. Peru has declared war on Chile. Chile, are you socialist? Yeah, you're actually in the Internationale. Okay. So Peru, Bolivia has officially basically joined the war. And the fact that America's unified is scary. Because, again, I don't want them to do literally anything. Like, if you want to free the New World and invade Canada, I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I'm fine with it. If that needs to be done, that's what needs to be done. But they end up joining with joining the Internationale. That is going to be like such a pain in the ass. It's going to be incredibly annoying. Okay, so we've taken this. 4 units moving in here. Low country in the Bismarck Sea. Stuff that I am not extremely concerned with. Can I actually have you on, like, max motorization? Helps a little bit. Okay, because your hills, your plains, but you are across a river, and I don't want to deal with that kind of nonsense right now. You actually don't target this. Maybe some move troops in this direction as well. I mean, I think things are going okay. Actually, this French attack is actually looking splendid. I'm actually really, really happy with what Germany's doing here. Because now I'm guessing France has really exhausted a lot of their supplies, which is very, very, very nice to see. We actually even taken a radar station. Look at us go. Let's go Team Reichspakt. 96, 97. Probably counter against you. Keep on trying to push our way through, because this is just, I mean, it's 2 infantry. One of them's already attacking, and the other one is like a motorized with half strength. So it's like we should be okay, I think, but it is a little hard. Okay, we've taken this. Excellent, excellent. I'm happy with our progress. Okay, next up will be towns and villages spring up. What do we need for this to actually finish? Settler traction right now is at 16%. 7,700 white settlers at the moment. And there is an insurgency risk, but it's honestly not, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, so we are taking more and more of the rail line. And I think now we'll go for the 42 rifles. What do we know template for? Total AA in the mechanized. How many of those do we actually have right now? We have 75 mechanized and 113 AA guns, which is not insane. Let's duplicate you. Let's throw in the support AA guns. Save you up. And then we're going to transform, you know, a handful. Let's just say like 3 for now. Into the ones with the AA guns in them. Yeah, that should be fine. I know they're basically the same except for the handful of AA guns, but it still is worthwhile, I think. Counter against you. Bring in support on this front. You guys are looking good. I mean, if we can take Grozny and then connect this by rail, that actually would be nice. There goes the Kaiser. We do need better supply lines. For sure. Okay, hold position, hold position, hold position. You need to keep on pushing this front. We need to take Grozny. We take Grozny, connect that to Georgian rail lines. We'll be very, very, very happy. Okay, you're gonna hold your position for the time being. Push through you. Is there a... I guess we go to no risk. Get ourselves another port. For a little bit more supplies. There's our field hospitals. Railway guns don't make any sense here. We could go for the war austerity train. But we don't need the trains actually right now. Our trains are looking good. Anything down here I'm interested in? Not really. Let's go for the 1940 aircraft. Okay, we're going to stretch you up by 1 more tile. We do want more units going here because I want to take Grozny. North Caucasus. Yeah, I mean, the air superiority is not great. I'm 100% willing to admit that. Air superiority could be better. You guys really can't take this cavalry out? Okay, actually, everybody for 1 second, hold position. Yeah, because we're getting their supplies not by sea, which is probably better, at least right now. For 160 political power, what would we like? I honestly don't know. I guess we get some heroicism. Sounds good. Ah, wait. What is this for? We're right now building more military factories. If that's the case, intelligence agency, I don't think we want. So, you know, yeah, sure. Get the extra chromium. Let's get that off of my my list here of things to do. Just for the time being. Okay, so you guys have a lot of troops on this front. Did we go back and like reassist in the French front? Like they're doing good work. I mean, they're taking heavy casualties, yes, but they've at least pushed their way into France in some capacity. They're now down to 89%. Their war support is only at 31. Like, it's pretty low. Enemy bombing is a -21. Combat casualties is a -21. Countries at war. Like, they've taken a lot of casualties. Right now, our combat casualties is at 17. You know, it's not nothing. Germany's at -24. Russia is at -18, but they have super high war support. So if we can get France up, their war support low enough, they capitulate at 50%. There is something workable there, for sure. But that requires us to kill the French. Which is not necessarily an easy task. Not necessarily an easy task. This line is just stagnant for now. Do we have naval superiority anywhere? We have it in the shallow sea. I was thinking like maybe like a Red Army invasion of Finland. Just open up another front was like an idea, but I don't know how well that would actually work. You know what? Okay, we're gonna once again reshift our army just to kind of we're gonna shift it down to the plains of France. Less units, significantly more likely to actually be killed than the Russians right now. Because again, Russia, we gotta at least get our way probably to Moscow. Because if I'm not mistaken, there is the event peace deal that can be offered. I believe that's actually in Kaiserreich now. So we could theoretically have the event piece. Do I need to steal more trains? I mean, we're at -20% stability. the negative 28% on factory output, which is really, really, really bad. We got decent tanks. We got decent trucks. Mechanized are slowly being built up as well. Is there anything we actually use those for? Because these are all trucks. I mean, we could like theoretically throw in like a mechanized infantry in here. Get them up to 20 combat with. But that is going to be, even just for the 3 divisions we have of that army right now, just too expensive. I would like more of them, though. For sure, I would like more, put you on 3 for now. Something like this, I think. Pull you down to the bottom. Artillery, let's throw 2 on you. I'm actually going to drop 1 off tank production for now. I'm going to drop 1 off truck production as well for the time being. Just so we can start making more mechanized, better, and more artillery. Because we are down 113. It's not game ending, but it is annoying for us to have to actually deal with. So we'll try to fix this up. North and Southern Balkans are dealing with naval invasions, huh? Almost certainly the British being real pains in the ass. So Petrovsk is also a supply hub, which is fine. I think a handful of these Russian troops will have supplies once we take Grozny, though, which is really, really nice. So where are these naval invasions? Do we know? Near Montenegro and near Croatia. So basically where you would expect them to be. We're defending very, very well against the International. And so does the next step give you? It's just 100 political power, huh? Because again, the Entente is in... Well, Mexico's actually already in the International, huh? Free the New World. Friendship with Mexico. Look southwards. It would be really nice, America, if you decided to not get involved in European affairs. That's all I'm saying. Is just don't, under any circumstances, get involved in... Okay, hold position for a second. Do not get involved in Europe. Just stay in North America. Have a fun time over there. You guys are taking a massive beating, huh? Should be okay. Okay, never mind. We've been pushed back immediately, but we're surrounded on like all sides. It's kind of a thing to be expected. You can take you out, because you are a hills tile as well. Air superiority is complete with 15 planes, which I'm assuming, what is that, like a negative 0.1%? It's actually so bad it actually doesn't even register. Okay, excellent. It's less than 0.1%. Okay, we've taken this position now. Yeah, we just want to take the rail line. I mean, I guess Grozny is not actually connected for Russia anymore. If we were to take you, Grozny wouldn't get supplies anymore. And neither would all of these troops in the middle. Could allow for a small breakthrough. Possibly. If land is capitulated, they're going to be able to confirm an exit, because I don't... The one problem with the player-led peace conference mod is that it does not actually... Is that if you haven't actually participated in the war, you don't get any points. But there we go. That has now resolved that issue. Okay, so Blue Army, your job is to push your way through the middle. They're now down to 30% war support, which gets them a capitulation rate at... still 31. Okay. Again, we're looking for... We have air superiority over here. Not even close. Like, not at all, actually, in any sense of the word. So that makes me worried about a potential attack. Because I don't really want to attack in if we were going to get bombed to death, right? Like, that doesn't sound very pleasant for me. (6-2). Got so many men, huh? It's crazy. How many troops do we have, like, in the field? Field and manpower for the enemy right now, probably about 10 million. I mean, we do have more. But that also includes the Chinese against Japan. So the numbers, I think, are a little bit misleading. How are they doing, by the way? China's, like, not actually looking great. Japan's actually doing very, very well. I mean, it's a little bit slower than you might expect, but I think the numbers are definitely still in their favor. I want you to push your way this way, please, and thank you. Indonesia's collapsed. That is good for us. Are you in the... Yeah, you're in the Japanese faction. I'm going to shrink your line down. Just being in these 2 provinces. I'm thinking we can maybe try to push away into Troyes. It is a supply hub. I mean, there's a lot of supply hubs in France, so it's not like it's going to make like a big difference one way or the other, but still is nice to maybe get that done. How bad is air superiority for them? Multi-combat's negative 50%. Air... Oh, wait, actually, we have positive air support now? It's kind of 50-50 on that. That is fine. We're going to win these 2 battles. We're going to take the supply hub. I don't know if that... Oh, you actually lost this battle. Which means you are actually not going to accomplish that goal anymore. Which is a shame. It's not great. Kangaroo. Support companies. Any more tech? We'll go with the 42 research. I think that seems fine. But I will say, at least right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not doing it, thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.